बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। नाज़रीन अस्सलाम वालेकुम। एक नई वीडियो के साथ हाज़िर खिदमत है। आज की वीडियो इंतहाई इंफॉर्मेटिव और इस कदर उसमें मालूमात का ख़जाना। इंसान रोज़ अफरीनिश से जब से इंसान ने और जानवर के साथ दोस्ती और हैवान के साथ दोस्ती, उसका एक पुराना कुलीदी रिश्ता है। देखिए, इंसान ने जानवरों को ना सिर्फ सुधारा बल्कि उन्हें अपने माल मवेशी और अपने लिए, अपनी सहूलियात के लिए, माल बर्दारी के लिए, अपनी खुराक के लिए और दीगर मामलात के लिए उसे इस्तेमाल किया। आज जब आप देखें कि जिस दौर से हम गुज़रे, एक नफ्सा नफसी का आलम है, लेकिन उस दौर में भी स्नाइडर एक बहुत बड़े मुहक्किक और दानिश्वर, यानी जानवरों के हवाले से उनकी तहकीक और मुशाहिदा, और फिर जानवरों को इतने वाइल्ड और ख़तरनाक वहशी दरिंदे नुमा जानवरों को पालना और फिर पाल कर उन्हें प्यार की एक ऐसी ज़ंजीर के अंदर उन्हें डाल देना, बिल्कुल एक ऐसी ज़िंदगी जो कुदरती माहौल में उन्हें मैसर आती है, और वो किस तरह से इंसान से दोस्ती और उनके साथ ऐसा उनका एक रब्त है और एक मुशाहिदा है, उस मुशाहिदे की बिना पर देखने वाला दंग रह जाता है। नाज़रीन, आज की वीडियो आपको बहुत पसंद आएगी और वीडियो इतनी ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है कि वीडियो को आखिर तक देखिए और वीडियो को बहुत बारीक बीनी और बालिग नज़री के साथ उसका मुशाहिदा कीजिए कि इंसान जो चाहे वो कर सकता है, अगर उसके अंदर इरादे सच्चे हों, उसकी लगन हो, उसके अंदर मेहनत हो, उसके अंदर एक टेम्परामेंट हो और वो कुछ करने का जज्बा और हौसला रखता हो। और फिर सारी सबसे बात है कि इंसान की लगन और मुसलसल उसके ऊपर तहकीक और जस्तजू इंसान को इस काबिल बनाती है कि वो ख़तरनाक से ख़तरनाक जानवरों को भी अपना सुधार कर न सिर्फ उससे पैसा कमा सकता बल्कि उन्हें दीगर मामलात के लिए भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं। और ये देखें कि स्नाइडर ने जिस तरीके से अपना एक ज़ू बनाया हुआ है और वो उसमें जानवरों को ना सिर्फ सुधारते हैं बल्कि जानवरों को प्यार की वो इस कदर
So, now we're gonna take Snow out on a walk. He's gonna have the premium position being the only lion to go on a walk, so he does not have to care about the other lions, trying things on him and so on. So today, we on purpose split them a little bit, because sometimes when we go on a walk with both of them, they compete a little bit with one another. They compete with, okay, who's allowed to get closer to Dean, and they limit one another. And last time we took out Dexter by himself, so we decided to today take out Snow by himself so he can just freely decide to get as much attention as he wants. He might want to go and check out the ladies. They're all on the other side of the wild area, and we'll see. We'll just follow him. He's in the lead. And by the way, on these walks, we always got parts of the Hakuna Mipaka team in the car behind us. They're just following us in order to see how that whole thing functions, in order to also establish and build an emotional bond to the animals, even though they cannot get that close as myself and Noe. He's smelling the other lions, because we regularly take them out, we rotate them, so most probably I think he's smelling Leo, because Leo was the last one being out by himself. He must have marked that tree, and he can pick up on the scent immediately. basically, and he'll make sure that the next lion who crosses here will pick up this scent as well. Here we got those water ponds there across all the live wild area. Very important, especially in wintertime when we've got drought season, because then we don't have those little dams. All the dams are empty and dry. So we make sure they always have a clean water source here to drink of. There's one big one in the middle of the live wild area. You're not thirsty? All right, anyway, we can continue. You want to try to lead him into the inside of the live wild area, because if he meets the ladies and Leo is currently with them, it could be that there will be some tension between the fence, through the fence basically. And in order to enjoy a proper walk with him and explore the nature, the wild nature in here, it would be better if we can turn right here and then actually walk into the depth of the live wild area. Let's see where the scents are leading him, because obviously he can smell the ladies as well. We have been in with the ladies in the live wild. So hopefully he will follow that path rather than walking along the fence towards their camp. He for sure must have heard them or smelled them, or maybe Leo, because his attention is definitely towards there. Maybe we can win and get his attention into this time.
Come, Snowy. Uh-oh.
We're losing him. Maybe if we stay strong and don't start to follow him, he'll still change his mind. We got a chance though. I just asked my sister if she remembers that she's actually the one who financed all the fees and everything what was necessary to get Snow to the Kunimi Park Oasis and rescue him. And that's why she was also the one who was allowed to give him a name. So his name is because of my sister. And she's now in the car. She's visiting me for a week. And that's why we decided to take out Snow. And I think it must be pretty cool because she has been holding him when he was still a small baby. And now he's just a huge giant. And he keeps on walking to the ladies. All right, so we're going to follow him to the ladies to just observe what actually is going to happen. Maybe they're super cool and chilled. It's very important for us to keep track on how their mood is when they see each other, even through the fence, in that combination. Because one day in the future, we want to put them all together again. They have been a pride all together, and they will be again. But now the testosterone level is absolutely high. They're in the prime time of their lives. So the males especially are very aggressive, protective, and obsessive. And that's why we had to split them for now. But over the course of the years, we'll definitely put them together again. But by then, we need to exactly know how is Snow reacting towards the ladies or towards Leo when they're in a group, and what happens when we add Dexter to it. And that's the greatest or the best opportunities to learn like that now. And actually, that is the biggest issue they have. It's Leo and Snow, because they had the big fight, after which we had to split them in the night. So that fight happened between them. He was full of blood, his back legs were covered in blood, and we had to do a night action, walk in, split them. A couple of weeks later, we did the first movement with Dexter and Snow up into the live wild, and it was quite a bit of a thing, so I'm not sure how they're going to react. We know that they've been already together without the ladies, and that has worked out very well. But what happens if you add one lady? Even we have to be careful, because the closer we actually get, his mood is going to start to change. You can also see how his body posture is very tall, like he makes himself look big. which is more of a sign of dominance, but for now also to have the overview, because his eye level is much, much higher. Did you guys hear that? So the head went down when he approached, and he sat down to just symbolize some dominance, actually. Yeah, you just want to make clear. You can also hear the sounds. He might gonna run towards the fence and just make clear that he's not scared of him. They still got, how do you say that? Arachnikov.
Open invoice.
No, open invoice. So yeah, that was a clear sign of him just making clear that he's whether scared, no will he back down or anything like that. So if we would open that gate right now, it would be an issue.